Hey y'all, it's your girl Ashley Camille here at 5th House Bloom. This message is for Leo. Leo placements for the week of April 14th through April 21st. This is general guidance, so please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. At this time, I'd like to welcome forth the power and the presence of the elevated guides who can assist me in delivering this message for Leo. I ask that you open up our ears so that we hear the truth of liberation. I ask that you open up our minds so that we may bloom. I ask that you open up our hearts so that we may embrace our divinity. As for assistance delivering this message with clarity, empathy, and ease, give thanks. Okay, so I'm in Lima, Peru, and I like the energy I'm feeling with y'all right now. It's like I'm feeling myself. Lots of primping, lots of adorning. But let's see what your message is. Okay, we have Cornucopia. Thank you. The Hold. Healing through rest at the bottom of the deck. Overall. Give me a second. I'm going to take my time. Interesting. The Hold has been coming up a lot over the past few weeks, but here, you know, from listening, it's coming in a very different context. It is coming from like you have structures in place, you have people in place, you have places that you can go to be safe, to be seen, to be held. It does seem like a lot's been going on. Maybe you've been putting yourself out there more, right? Like there is this energy of all eyes on you. Or, you know, like there's this interest surrounding you, coming from multiple places, coming from multiple people, right? There's this checking you out. And it feels like potentially like it's an uptick or something like that, right? And as a result of that, like you might have even been engaging and think so, whatever it is, like you have been engaging with it. Neither bad nor good, but from this is a change in your energy. It's a change in how much you are handling, what you are doing, your capacity, right? Your capacity. And almost because this was like a flooding in a sense versus a gradual build up, there has to be a period of time to start to sort through, figure out what is working, figure out what you like the most, what feels the best, what's the best opportunity, and to start to incorporate that. There is a note or nudge of not getting distracted so much by the new, that this structure that is holding you, these things that are in place already, get lost, right? You get to have this. You get to play with this. You get to start this project. You get to have this partnership. You get to play. But you have to keep the structures in place that ground you. Okay? And so now it's just kind of like we need to slow this down and really begin to get acclimated more. Is there anything else? Okay, I'm being pinged to do the healing through rest. Interesting. It's time to recuperate. It's time to rest, rest, rest. If you are looking for the solution to feel better at this point, it's simple. Put your head on that pillow, sweetheart. So it's just re-emphasizing the message, but then I want to be clear again, right? Because even you can have too much of a good thing, or it could be too much at once, right? Acclimation. I am thinking about like with working out. You know, if you are going from, you know, never working out, not getting up and moving, and then you go to the gym and you doing 2 days, you know, and you lifting, you know, 5 times your body weight, it's going to tear you down, right? It's going to be exhausting. And so this is also a time not only of recuperation. Thank you. Not only a time of recuperation, it is starting to figure out what it requires for you to sustain yourself at certain levels, with certain relationships, with certain responsibilities, with, certain things that you might want to do and continue to engage with. It is starting to evaluate, restructure your foundation. That might be at the, I'll get some more information, but like with physical activity, okay? I'm working out. How much more rest do I need? How much more food do I need? Does the food I eat need to be different? What has to change in order for me to incorporate more rest, more food, different quality of food, right? Same thing goes with relationships and connections. Let me just finish this because I'm distracted. Same thing goes with like relationships and connections, right? What is required to sustain this level of connection? What conversations do we need to have about commitments that we are making to one another in order for us to continue this feeling of being safe, being held, right? Thinking about it with work and maybe even work-life balance, whatever this may be. It is a question of, and pausing so you can do that and starting to reevaluate what has to be incorporated for you to sustain more. Okay, what to expect? Okay. We have the Nine of Pentacles. Is that it? Six of Swords. Two of Wands. Actions to take. The Fool. The Hierophant. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. Capricorn had this in the same position. All right, give me a second. I'll take my time. So there is this, there might be some people, some places, some situations putting more pressure on you, wanting more from you, and not even necessarily in a negative sense, right? Like, there's this feeling of you like kind of being in your shit right now, and so it could just be simply wanting more time. Capricorn had a similar thing too, so if you have placements, check it out. And so there might still be, them putting demands, and you are going to have to be the one to put these boundaries in place, and you are going to, because you can't operate, or you don't want to get in a place of operating from depletion, right? All of this that is around you, all of this that is available at the time can be beneficial, can be aligned. It's just requiring some tweaking, right? And that does mean that you might have to shift into less, or to some restrictions, right? It is your boundaries here. But that's okay. That is okay. Don't take that as a thing of like, this doesn't work out. You have to learn how to get into the shifting, right? But you are going to have to show up with that some kind of an authority and a self-authority, right? And so you can pay attention to like your energy levels. You can pay attention to like your input output of resources. You can pay attention to like your time and your time management to get kind of an idea and how that is making you feel, how you desire to feel, and start to bring it all together with this self-authority, self-knowledge of, okay, this is how I want to show up holding these opportunities. Anything else? But pause on adding more until this gets worked out, okay? There's a backlog. There's a backlog of things that kind of need to be incorporated, need to be addressed, need to be shifted. We are not adding anything else. Nothing new. Okay, that's the message, Leo. I return this energy to you.